This month's editorial talks about killer apps, and what do I mean by killer apps? Well, 30 odd years ago, Apple Computer were a tiny company that made hobbyist machines, and the Apple II was a good computer, but it was one of hundreds. But the first spreadsheet that had run on a home computer rather than a mainframe was written for the Apple II, and it was called VisiCalc. Now, you might take spreadsheets for granted these days, but it was absolutely revolutionary in those days. And VisiCalc for a few years only ran on the Apple II. The sales of the Apple II soared. It made a huge difference, and it really made the company. And I think what I saw at Arvo last month was a laser bridge astigmatic keratotomy. Anita Nevias-Wallace presented a poster there, and it truly exploited everything that a femtosecond laser can do to get better outcomes than, certainly in modelling at least, you can do by hand. And I think that's been a big stumbling point for the adoption of femtosecond lasers. They're very expensive pieces of equipment, and certainly in terms of optical outcomes, you know, it doesn't beat hand surgery. But what she has modelled, if this holds true in patients, could potentially represent the first killer app for femtosecond lasers.